What it is, y'all, it's Midway J, the biggest OG.
You say what? You say no hook on this. You say what? This cooking shit. You say what? You say open up my mind like a book and shit. You say what? No hook on this. You say what? Just cooking shit. You say what? Yeah, open up my mind like a book and shit. You say what? No hook on this. You say what? Just cooking shit. You say what? Yeah, open up my mind like a book and shit.
Could be linked to a second murder for hire plot, this time in Chicago. These are images of the gunman who shot and killed Stefan Mack in 2022. Prosecutors say Mack was outside the Youth Peace Center of Roseland when he was gunned down. The FBI linked the two men charged with Mack's murder to Durk using texts and confidential informants. The feds believe this murder was revenge for the death of Lil Durk's brother.
Shout out to all the returning subscribers and shout out to all my new subscribers. Listen, man, Lord Durk just was denied bail. We already know he locked up for the situation, that murder for hire situation with Quando Rondo when Lil Pab got hit. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my previous videos. Y'all can see it. I did a segment on that. But the recent thing with Durk tried to get out on bail. Durk go offer millions of dollars, $3 million, $4 million, whatever he got to do to get out on bail. He not a flight risk. They tried to say he was a flight risk when he booked them flights. But what happened was, before Durk could get into his bail review, the feds came and unsealed another indictment that was on the way for Durk that he wasn't in charge with, that he hasn't been formally charged with, but they basically saying he's on the way to being charged. The feds saying they allegedly is linking Lord Durk with the murder of a GD gang member that's responsible for killing Little Durk's big brother, go by the name of D-Thing.
Brother of local rapper Lil Durk is after shooting at a club in Harvey this weekend. A police officer also injured.
My brother D-Thing basically my whole team, you know what I'm saying, but the trucking came first for my brother D-Thing.
Multiple shots were fired and lots of weapons were found at the scene. Dante Banks was killed when he was shot in the head. Banks is the older brother of locally known rapper Lil Durk.
The feds tells attorney that it's no way in the world we can release Lord Durk. This man is dangerous. They told prosecutor, they told that Durk not only is dangerous on the streets, that Lord Durk is very dangerous behind bars. They saying they got evidence linking, it was two guys that got arrested maybe a week or two after the murder of the GD guy that's supposed to kill Durk's brother. Keep up with me, because it's a lot. And mind you, this is all coming down because Durk goes for his bail review, and it was like a surprise smack in the face for Lord Durk. They saying they got evidence that Durk paid these two guys to go do the hit on this GD member because they say the motive was that guy killed Durk's brother. Durk said, okay, kill my brother, I'm gonna send two guys, take this money, y'all take that hit out. Boom, it's called a hit. That's another murder for hire that they just now trying to bring up, another unsealed indictment that's on the way for Durk that hit him like a ton of bricks. He wasn't expected. Nobody wasn't expecting it. It was a prize for Lord Durk.
In the aftermath of D-Thang's tragic passing, the names of two potential suspects started circulating on social media and in the streets of Chicago. Both of these men were rival gang members to OTF D-Thang, and based on his previous history, it's highly likely that the accusations are true. Disturbingly, just 1 month after the shooting, the two alleged suspects were hit at a gas station in Chicago. And that very same day, dozens of D-Thang's best friends and allies, including Lil Durk himself, posted images of him on social media, strongly suggesting that the hit of the two suspects might have been carried out in retaliation for D-Thang's hit, OTF D-Thang, which was by far one of the hardest losses to process for him. Back in 2010, when Lil Durk was just starting to gain popularity and traction in the hip-hop world. OTF D-Thang decided to use the money he had to support his little brother's music career. Thanks in part to OTF D-Thang, Lil Durk's career started taking off quickly. And when he started making unwise financial decisions, it was OTF D-Thang who set him straight by advising him to invest in a trucking company instead of spending all of his money on clothes. In May of 2021, D-Thang showed off a new chain he got to commemorate some of his fallen fellow OTF members, including King Von, who lost his life in 2020, and his cousin, OTF Newski, who was also hit in 2014.
Went down, allegedly, the feds got in their indictment, they saying, look, they got the dudes from a video camera running down with that yapper. That's the first thing they say they got, right? And y'all still going. They still ain't got
City
no
Black Disciple from Southside Chicago. Montgomery, circled in red on the left, has been pictured with recording artist Lil Durk, circled in red on the right, who is also a Black Disciple from Southside of Chicago. So there's Montgomery and there's Durk. According to CH1, the leader of Mike City. So this CH1 is clearly a snitch, right? CH1 is an FBI confidential human source with an extensive knowledge of gang activity on the south side of Chicago. CH1 has worked with the FBI for over 5 years and has been paid approximately $12 grand. What? CH1 has provided accurate and reliable information on numerous violent acts conducted by gang members. It has been verified by law enforcement and has been used to prosecute individuals in Northern District of Illinois. CH1 is a former gang member and has one misdemeanor carry possessed firearm conviction. So CH1 is the snitches of all snitches. Holy fuck. According to CH1, the leader of Mike City has ties to rapper Lil Durk and has been in rap videos with Lil Durk.
Not only did the dude get killed, it was a security guard that was there on the scene that gave up the identities of the two dudes and the type of car he was driving. He was in a Chrysler 300 or something, right? Gave that up, right? Boom. The hit is done. They wait a minute, lay back. A week later, the feds say they pick up a text message going from the two dudes that did the hit to Durk, asking about payment. They say they intercepted a text message from Durk responding to the two hitters, telling the two hitters that, look, I'll be back in Los Angeles from Los Angeles on such and such a date. They say they go as far as even saying in their indictment that they got the other little dude responding to him asking, yo, did Durk drop that bag yet?
In 2022, Montgomery was arrested by Illinois State Police after fleeing from a stolen vehicle. The phone he had on him revealed the device used cell phone number and was activated after the killing. They discovered a series of texts. Oh no, man. Here we go. Between Montgomery and Powell, the two shooters, boys. So this is like 2 weeks after the murder. From Powell to Montgomery. What's up with OTF? Montgomery to Powell. Nothing. Powell to Montgomery again. What do you mean they not paying? Montgomery to Powell. We wait and he comes up here on the 17th. Powell to Montgomery. Stand on that. Why are you with Durk and them? Powell to Montgomery, did Durk gave you that money? This exchange of messages 14 days after Mac was murdered. When the user of Powell phone 2 asked his user of subject phone 2, what's up with OTF? These two were discussing Lil Durk and his affiliates. Well, fucking clearly. Lil Durk's record label is OTF. Subject phone 2 and Powell exchanged nothing. What do you mean they not paying? Subject phone 2 was indicating they had not been paid when user of subject phone 2 wrote nothing, prompting user of Powell phone 2 to question whether there was an issue with them being paid for Mac's murder. We wait and he come up here on the 17th. He was indicating that he was waiting for Durk to come into town on February 17th. Paid them for having murdered Mac. Stand on that. Why you with Durk and them? The user of Powell phone 2 was user of subject phone 2 who insists on getting paid when he saw Durk on the 17th. The next day when the user of Powell phone 2 wrote, did Durk give you that money? Fucking obviously he's confirming if he got the money. Yeah.
They have a working informant that's been wearing a wire for 5 years. I don't know the names. They didn't say the names. They didn't say it was an OTF Jam. It was an OTF Diddy. I don't know who it is. In their indictment, unsealed indictment, that when the judge heard all this evidence, all this unsealed evidence that's on the way for Durk, the judge was like, oh, hell no, I can't let you go. So Durk is still sitting in there right now. What's happening is Durk losing power because he's inside the jail and he got people that's about to fold. People that he was supporting with money and this, that, and third, things getting tight, and they got to start saying, yo, you know what? Yo, Durk can't do this and that. Yo, I got to look out for myself. Because if you pay attention, that's what's going on out here. Help yourself program. So, to sum it all up, that's the reason Durk has been denied bail. Not saying if he didn't have this unsealed information on him that the judge would still even grant him a bail. So I'm not sure of that. But that's why his bail was denied. He got another indictment coming, and this may be the last that we see of Lord Durk as a free man, and hopefully I'm wrong, and I'm hoping he's wrong. You know, everybody deserves a second chance. I don't know if these allegations on him is true. Durk is in a shitload of trouble right now. I could say that. You know. And, you know, he in the arms of the law. Is he in there right now pulling strings in there like they say? I don't know, bro. I don't believe the police. And I know how fat they could come up with propaganda. So that's my take on it, man. I'm just letting y'all know why Lord Durk bail was denied. And the feds got another unsealed indictment about him fold. He haven't been charged yet, but it's on the way. And it look like people is folding in OTF, man. Get in the comment section, man. Do y'all think Durk should have got bail? Or y'all think Durk should have got a chance, man? Y'all get in the comment section. Let me know who y'all think might be wearing the wire, man. This Midway Jizzle, man. The biggest OG. And I'm out.
Yo, first and foremost, let me get one thing straight to y'all. I'm what you call an ex-criminal. You feel what I'm saying? I don't break law. I'm not into nothing like that no more. So sometimes when I get these reactions, it's from a criminal standpoint. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't promoting nothing like that. But that right there